Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Vishnuajipudi, and I am glad that you are here. Today, we'll be solving LeetCode, problem number 12, integer to Roman. Roman numerals are represented by 7 different symbols: I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. So next we have a table with all the letters and their values. So 1 is equal to 1, I is equal to 1, V is equal to 5, X is equal to 10, etc. So now we have an example. 2 in Roman numerals is II, because there's 2 i's, which is 1 plus 1, or 2. 12 is written as XII, and XII is just X plus II, which is going to be 10 plus 2, or 12. 27 is XXVII, which is going to be XX, which is 10 plus 10, or 20, plus V, which is 5, giving us 25, plus II, or 2, giving us a total of 27. Roman numerals are usually written from largest to smallest, from left to right. However, the numeral for 4 is not III. Instead, the number 4 is written as IV. Because the 1 is before the 5, we subtract it, making it 4. The same principle applies to the number 9, which is written as IX. So there are 6 instances in which the subtraction is used. So I can be placed before V to make 4, I can be placed before X to make 9, X can be placed before L to make 40, X can be placed before C to make 90, C can be placed before D to make 400, and C can be placed before M to make 900. Given an integer, convert to a Roman numeral, and the input is guaranteed to be within the range from 1 to 3,999. So we have a few examples. 3 is going to be 111, 4 is going to be IV, 9 is going to be IX, and 3 is going to be III. And then 58 is going to be LVIII. And 1994 is going to be MC, M, which is 1000, C, which is 100, M, which means we actually subtract the C from the M, so that's 1900, X, which is 10, C, which is 100, but we subtract X to get 90, so we're at 1990, I, so we have 1, and V, so we take 5 and subtract 1. So that gives us 1994. So to do this, let's go through all of the digits. Let's go through the value of the number. So we first want to create a string. So string in Roman equals empty string. And now we're going to first check while the number is greater than 1000. Because what we're going to do is, while the number is greater than 1000, we're going to subtract 1000 for the number, and we're going to add M. And then, now, we check if num is greater than or equal to 900. And this should also be greater than or equal to. And now in this case, we add a CM, because CM is 900. And then we have num minus equals 1000. Now we continue, checking if and while num is greater than or equal to 500. And again, we don't really need the while, we can just use an if. But however, it makes our code look a lot nicer. So num minus equals 500, Roman plus equals, and then D. And now we check if num is greater than or equal to 400, num minus equals 400, Roman plus equals CD. And we can just continue. So if we just copy paste this code, which in general is not a good practice, but in this case it works. So here we continue down 100. This is going to be 100, and this is going to be C. Now 90. Now minus equals 90. And then now we also here it's going to be 900. I noticed that. Okay, so num minus equals 90, Roman plus equals XC. Okay. And now while num is greater than 40, actually wait, 50, num minus equals 50, and then we add L, and then num is greater than 40, num minus equals 40, then we add XL. And we're almost done. We just need to do this entire sequence one more time. So now let's start here from here again. So while num this time is greater than 10, num minus equals 10, and then we add an x. If num is greater than or equal to 9, num minus equals 9, and then we add ix. If while num is greater than 5, num minus equals 5, and we add v. If num is greater than or equal to 4, num minus equals 4, then we add iv. And now finally, we check while num greater than or equal to 0. And now num minus equals 1 and greater than or equal to 1. And Roman plus equals and then string I. And now all we have to do is return Roman. So in this code, we're basically just looking at the number and using the process to create Roman integers to actually do this. And now we're just going to use the test case 1994. And it's accepted, so let's submit. So runtime is 44 milliseconds, memory usage is 12.9 megabytes, and we are done. Thank you so much for watching this video, it really means a lot. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as well as click the bell icon. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post them down below or email me at steamaspirations@gmail.com. This is Vishnu Manjipudi, signing off. Bye.